Bar is loaded. Bernie Bise is the first lifter. Opening attempt, 159 pounds. Bernie gets the squat command. Stands up with it. Judges say, good lift for Bernie. We're loading the bar for Corey Mueller. She's lifting in the women's open division.
Our lifter is going to be Corey Mueller, Sarah Miller on deck, Laura Romano, you're in the hole. Bars loaded.
85 on the second lift.
Judges say,
That's a good lift.
Good lift. Next lifter up is Sarah Miller.
Sarah Miller is the lifter. Laura Romano on deck. Kayleigh, Marinac, you're in the hole.
Sarah Miller's first attempt, 215 pounds.
Bars loaded.
Second? Or, oh, right there. Cool. Where am I name? Sorry. Is that good?
That's a good lift.
Good lift for Sarah.
Laura Romano.
Laura Romano is the lifter next. Her opening attempt is 242.5 pounds.
Sorry, where do I put it?
Bars loaded.
Bar is loaded for Laura Romano. Her opening attempt, 242.5 pounds. She's in the 72 kilo class. She gets 3 white lights. Kayleigh Marinac is up in the 84 kilo plus division. Her opening attempt, also 242 and a half. Bar is loaded for Kayleigh Marinac, 242 and a half, opening attempt. Judges say no lift. She had a depth on that one. She had 2 red cards called on depth from the side and the front. Megan Bigelow is the next lifter at 314 pound, opening attempt in the 84 kilo division. Megan Bigelow's your lifter. Her opening attempt, 315 pounds, lifting in the 84 kilo division. Megan, I believe, is an athlete at the Penn State University team. Looks good. What did the judges say? Good lift, 3 white lights.
Can I ask you what happened?
Ryan Harris, 142.5 kilos, 315 pounds. Ryan Gilpatrick is up at 336 pounds. His opening attempt. So we got Ryan Gilpatrick. The bar is loaded for Ryan Gilpatrick. 336 pound opening attempt, lifting in the 66 kilo division. Good lift for Ryan.
Joe DeWitt will be the lifter. Henry Presley on deck. Charlie Hechter in the hole. Ross Marinac, you're on 4 up. Bars loaded.
Joe Nugent's up. Joe's opening attempt, 364 pounds. Depth looked good. I know Joe's lifted at the Raw Nationals. Good lift, 3 white lights.
Henry Presley is the lifter. Charlie Hechter on deck. Ross Marinac, you're in the hole.
Do I need lot number or?
Henry's up at 386 pounds on his opening attempt in the 120 kilogram class. Henry getting forward a little bit. We'll see what the judges say. No lift. Called on depth. He was reaching a little bit forward for depth
Our lifter is going to be Charlie
when he
Hechter.
needed to sit back on it a little bit.
Charlie Hechter is the lifter. Ross Minarays, you're on deck. David Zakrisky, you're
Charlie is a high school in the 93 kilo division, going for 419 pound opener. Judges say, good lift.
low the bar for Ross Minarays.
David is up next, and his weight is 463 pound opening attempts. Still on opening attempts. We're in the last two lifters in the first round of squats. This is the heaviest opener so far at 463 pounds. He gets the squat command. Judges say,
That's a good lift.
3 white lights, good lift for David. Heaviest squat in the first attempt, 474 pounds. Bars loaded for Anthony. His opening attempt, 474 pounds. Judges say good lift, good lift. Okay, we're going to go to second attempts.
Our lifters going to be Bise, Mueller on deck, Sarah Miller, you're in the hole, Kayleigh Marinac, your 4
All right, we're on the second attempts. Bernie Bise, successful with 72.5 kilos. He's now bumping up to 187 pounds, 85 kilos. So it's a pretty good jump up to 187 for Bernie Bise. I believe Bernie's in the Masters 4. Masters 4.
227.5.
Good lift.
Good lift for Bernie. Going to go on to Corey Mueller. Corey is going up to 220.5, a 10-kilo jump from her opening attempt. Corey's lifting in the 63-kilo weight class. Bar is loaded for Corey. Judges say good lift for Corey. We're going to load the bar to 231.5 for Sarah Miller.
Sarah Miller is the lifter. Kayleigh, Marinac, you're in the hole. Kayleigh, Marinac, you're on deck. Laura Romano, you're in the hole. Ryan Harris, 4 out. Bars loaded.
Sarah Miller, 231.5, second attempt. Judges say good lift.
Our lifters, Kayleigh, Marinac, Laura Romano, you're on deck. Ryan Harris, you're in the hole. Megan Bigelow, 4 out.
Kayleigh Marinac is no good. No good on depth again.
Our lifter, Ryan Harris, you're on deck. Megan Bigelow, you're in the hole.
Laura Romano's up next at 259 pounds on her second attempt. Bar is loaded for Laura Romano. She is taking a 7.5 kilo jump up to 259 pounds. She gets the squat command. The depth looks good. Judges say good lift.
Our lifter is Ryan Harris. Megan Bigelow on deck. Ryan Gilpatrick, you're in the hole. Joan Lynn, you're 4 out.
Ryan Harris is the lifter, 314 pounds, second attempt. Ryan's lifting in the 93 kilo division. He is also a Team 3 lifter. Everybody's considered lifting an open in this event, as we are doing this event by formula. But they also are scoring for USAPL totals and USAPL qualifying totals within their age bracket. So Ryan is a teenager lifting in the open at this event. Bar is loaded for Ryan Harris. His second attempt again is 314 pounds. He was successful with his first 2 attempts.
Have 127 kilos for Laura Romano, 127 kilos.
Actually, he was not successful with his first.
No lift.
He did not get that one due to depth on that one as well.
Lifter, Ryan Gilpatrick.
Megan Bigelow is up now at 331 pounds. Bar is loaded for Megan Bigelow. Her second attempt, 331 pounds. She is a junior lifter from Penn State University. She drives through. The judges say 3 white lights. Good lift for Megan. We're loading the bar up for Ryan Gilpatrick. 347 pounds, second attempt.
Patrick, Joan Wynn, you're on deck. Henry Presley, you're in the hole. Ross Manarese, you're 4 out.
Bar is loaded for Ryan Gilpatrick, lifting in the 66 kilo division. 347 pounds is his second attempt. His depth looked pretty good to me. He's got to drive through it, lock out. What do the judges say? Good lift, 3 white lights for Ryan. We're going to load the bar to 386. $386 for Joe Nugent.
Joan Wynn. Henry Presley on deck. Ross Manarese, you're in the hole. David Safinsky, 4 out.
Bar is loaded for Joe. His second attempt, 386. Again, Joe's lifted at the Raw Nationals, an experienced lifter. Drive. Got a little loose on that, but got it up there. Good lift, 3 white lights. A little bit loose, he can come back and get more weight, just staying tight. Bar is loaded for Henry. His lift is 413 pounds, lifting in the 120 kilo division. He missed his opener and jumped 12 and a half kilos. That definitely looked better. Let's see what the judges say. Good lift, 2 to 1.
Our lift.
Bars loaded for Ross, 457.5 pounds. Lifting in the 93 kilo division in the open, and he's a teen 3. No lift, depth on that one. No lift on depth, 3 red lights.
David Zabriskie is the lifter. Anthony Carlisi, you're on deck. Bernie Bise, you're in the hole. Corey Miller, 4 out. Bernie Bise starts 3rd attempt. Bars loaded for David.
Bars loaded for David. His second attempt is 480 pounds, 479.5. He's an open lifter, straight open, no age category. Judges say good lift, 2-1. This is the last lifter in the second attempts. This is a 501.5. 501.5.
Bernie Bise starts 3rd attempts. Corey Miller, you're in the hole.
Anthony's second attempt, 501.5. That look deep and strong. What do the judges say? Good lift, 3 white lights. We're going to go back down to Bernie Bise. His third attempt, 204, 204 pounds.
Bernie Bise is our lifter, starting 3rd attempts. Corey Mueller, you're on deck. Sarah Miller in the hole. Kayleigh Marinac is 4 out. Lifters after you.
Bernie Bise is coming out for his third attempt, 204 pounds. The computer shows him lifting in the Masters 4B. Masters 4B. That would mean Bernie is older than 75 to 79. Lifting 204 pounds. 75-plus-year-old Bernie Bise. Take it. Good catch by the spotters. Just got a little out of the groove. We're going to go to Corey Mueller. Corey's going to go on a third attempt ride with 242.5. 242.5 for Corey Mueller.
Corey Mueller is our lifter. Sarah Miller on deck. Danny Marinac, you're in the hole. Laura Romano, you're 4 out. Bar's loaded for Corey.
Bar is loaded. Corey's going 242.5 for her third attempt. Drive, oh, just a little bit, not for today, just got a little bit loose. I think she could have got it. She stayed a little tighter there. She was successful with 242 pounds. Sarah Miller is the next lifter. These are third attempts, maximal attempts by these lifters. Sarah's going to go for 248 pounds in the 63 kilo division. Bar is loaded for Sarah Miller. Judges say, good lift, 3 white lights.
Our lifter is Kayleigh, Marinac. Romano, you're on deck. Ryan Harris, you're in the hole. Nathan Bigelow, 4 out. Bars loaded for Kayleigh.
Kayleigh needs this lift to stay in the meet. Judges say good lift for Kayleigh. Good job getting her third attempt.
Our lifter is going to be Romano. Ryan Harris, you're on deck. Nathan Bigelow in the hole. Ryan Gilpatrick, you're 4 out. Again, lifters, if you completed your third attempt, start warming up to the bench.
Laura Romano is the lifter, her third attempt, 281 and a half. Good lift for Laura. We're going to go to Ryan Harris for his third attempt, 314 pounds.
Our lifter is Ryan Harris. Megan Bigelow on deck. Ryan Gilpatrick, you're in the hole. Joan Wynn, 4 out.
Ryan Harris is 18-3, lifting 315 pounds, 314.2 on his third attempt.
Ryan's third attempt will be 314 pounds. Bar loaded.
Bar is loaded for Ryan Harris.
Come on, Ryan.
314 pounds, previously successful with 117 and a half. 259 was his second attempt. Stay tight. Judges say 3 white lights. Good lift for Brian. Let's go to Megan Bigelow's third attempt. 155 kilograms, 342 pounds for Megan Bigelow, lifting in the junior division.
Megan will be attempting 342 pounds. Bars loaded.
Drive, drive. Oh, good try, good try. We're going to go to Ryan Gilpatrick. His next attempt, 353 pounds. 353 for Ryan Gilpatrick.
Henry Pepsi, you're in the hole. Ross Marais, 4 out. Bars loaded for Ryan.
He's got the drive. What the judges say. No lift on depth. On depth. We're going to load it for Joe Nugent on 396.8. 396.8 for Joe Nugent. We in our final 5 attempts in the squat.
Bars loaded for Joe Nguyen, 397.
Joe Nguyen, bar is loaded for your 3rd attempt. He's coming out for 397 pounds, 397. Good try, just not for today. Henry's up. Peffley's up with 441 pounds. Peffley's going for a 12 and a half kilo jump over his previous attempt. He was successful with 413 and a quarter pounds. He's jumping from 413 up to 440 on his 3rd attempt here at the 2016 USA Powerlifting Holiday Havoc. Good lift for Henry. A nice 30-pound jump from his 2nd. Okay, here we go. Ross needs this lift. 457 and a half pounds. He has missed his first 2 attempts. Ross needs to hit his depth. He's been called on depth all 2 attempts. He needs to get down there, stay tight, and get the depth on this 3rd attempt. This is 457 and a half pounds for Ross. Manoraz. Ross Manoraz is up. He needs to dip it. He needs to get to the bottom and just get a little more depth. Judges say 3 white lights. Way to come back and get that 3rd attempt, Ross. All right, we're going to load the bar to 490 and a half for David.
Our lifter is David Sikorski. Anthony Carlisi, you're on.
David Sikorski's up at 490.5. 490.5 for David.
490 and a half pounds here, folks.
490.5, 3rd attempt for 93 kilo open lifter David Sikorski. Drive. What do the judges say? Good lift, 2-1. Okay, we're gonna load the bar for our final squat attempt. 523.6 pounds for Anthony Carlisi. Anthony Carlisi is your lifter. Anthony Carlisi is the lifter. 523.6 pound, 3rd attempt. Bar is loaded for Anthony Carlisi. This is the heaviest squat of the 2016 Holiday Havoc in Wilkes-Barre, Pennsylvania. Anthony was previously successful with his last attempt, 227.5 kilos, 501. He's already got 501 in the books, and now he's going 524. I think he had a lot more in him, and the judges say, good lift for Anthony.
We'll have a 20-minute break, folks.
All right, starting the bench press. Corey Mueller is the opening lifter in the bench press at 99 pounds. Judges say, good lift. Let's go to 105 for Laura Romano.
Our lifter is going to be Romano. Kayleigh Marinac, you're on deck. Sarah Mueller in the hole. Bernie Bise, you're 4 out. Bars loaded for Laura.
Laura Romano is the lifter. 105-pound opening attempt. Judges say, good lift.
Our lifter is going to be Kayleigh Marinac. Sarah Mueller on deck. Bernie Bise, you're in the hole. Bigelow, 4 out. Bars loaded for Kayleigh.
Bar is loaded. Kayleigh Marinac is your lifter. 110-pound opening attempt.
52.5 for Romano.
She presses it out. Judges say, good lift. Sarah Miller's up next. 115 is the weight. 115 for Sarah Miller.
Bernie Bise on deck. Bigelow in the hole. Ryan Harris, 4 out. Bars loaded.
Good lift for Sarah Miller. Bernie is up next. His opening attempt, 160 pounds. 160 pounds for Bernie Bise.
Ryan Harris in the hole. Joe Williams, you're 4 out. Bars loaded for Bernie.
Bernie's up. Bernie's opening attempt, 160 pounds. Bernie's in the Masters 4B. Just over 75 years of age. Bernie locks out 160 pounds, and the judges say, good lift, 2-1. Lower the bar to 165 for Megan Bigelow. Megan Bigelow's the lifter. She's lifting in the junior. Bar is loaded for Megan Bigelow. Her opening attempt from 165.3 from Penn State University. The Iron Lions. Megan locks it out and gets 3 white lights. Good lift for Megan. Ryan Harris is up. 198.4 is his first attempt.
Henry Kepley in the hole. Charlie Hechter, 4 out. Lifters, please remember you have 1 minute to give your next attempt. 1 minute. Bars loaded for Ryan.
Ryan Harris is the lifter. 198.4 is the weight.
That's a good lift.
Good lift for Ryan.
Joe Nguyen is our lifter. Henry Kepley on deck. Charlie Hechter, you're in the hole. Ryan Gilpatrick.
Joe Nugent is the lifter. 210 is the weight called. 95 kilos.
Bars loaded for Joe.
Bar is loaded. Joe Nugent is the lifter. 209 is the weight. His opening attempt in the bench press. Joe, a seasoned lifter, locks out his opening attempt, and the judges say, good lift, 3 white lights. We're going to load the bar to 226 for Henry Peffley. Henry's up with 226 in the 120 kilo division.
Charlie Hechter, you're on deck. Ryan Gilpatrick in the hole. Ross Benares, 4 out.
Bar is loaded for Henry. 226 pound opening attempt. Judges say good lift for Henry. Let's go to Charlie Hechter. 248 for Charlie.
Our lifter is Charlie Hechter. Ryan Gilpatrick on deck. Ross Benares, you're in the hole. Anthony Carlisi, 4 out. David Sakristi, 5 out.
Charlie Hechter is your lifter. Lifting in the 93 kilo division. Charlie is also a Teen 2 at 16-17, qualifying for high school nationals in the Quickie 3 for 3. We've added this division, the Quickie 3 for 3, for lifters who just need a qualifying total. Charlie's entered in this division, which means he's just going to get 1 successful bench attempt, and he's done with the bench press. Judges say, good lift. Good lift for Charlie.
Ryan Gilpatrick is going to be the lifter.
Ryan Gilpatrick is up.
You're on deck. Anthony Carlisi, you're in the hole. David Zakrisky, 4 out. And we start second attempts.
Ryan Gilpatrick's opening attempt, 270 pounds, 270 for Ryan. All the competitors today at the 2016 Holiday Havoc are lifting unequipped in the Raw division of USA Powerlifting, which means no supportive bench shirt of any kind. They're allowed to wear wrist wraps, but no bench shirts. That seemed like a good one, but pretty heavy opener. Good lift for Ryan Gilpatrick.
Ross Menarez is our lifter. Anthony Carlisi, you're
Ross
on deck.
Manarez is the lifter. His opening attempt, 275.6. 275.6 for Ross.
5.6 pounds for Ross Menarez. Bars loaded.
Judges say, good lift, 2 to 1.
2 red, green 2-1. 2 red, green 2-1. Rack 14. Anthony Carlisi is our lifter. David Zakrisky, you're on deck. Then back to the top of the order with Corey Mueller in the hole. Laura Romano, you're 4 out. Corey Miller starts second attempt.
Anthony Carlisi's opening attempt, 336 pounds, 336 for Anthony. He locks it out and the judges say, good lift for Anthony. We're going to go to David. David's going to 364. 364. This is his opening attempt and the heaviest opener in today's event. David Zakrisky is your lifter. 364 pound opening attempt for David.
Sorry.
3 white lights for David. 3 white lights for David. We're going to go to Corey Mueller's up.
Corey Mueller. Laura Romano on deck. Kayleigh Marinac in the hole. Sarah Miller, 4 out.
Bar is loaded for Corey Mueller. Her second attempt, 110 pounds in the 63 kilo division.
I didn't put my name on it, sorry. There you go, bud.
Just not enough today. Let's load the bar to 116 for Laura Romano. Romano's up with 116 pounds.
Going to be our lifter. Marinac, you're on deck. Sarah Miller in the hole. Bernie Bise, there's 4 out. Bar is loaded for Laura.
Laura Romano's your lifter. 116 is the weight on the bar.
Our lifter is going to be Kayleigh Marinac. Sarah Miller on deck. Bernie Bise, you're in the hole. Megan Bigelow, 4 out.
Kayleigh Marinac is the lifter. 116 is the weight for Kayleigh.
That's a good lift for Kayleigh.
Good lift for Kayleigh.
Our lifter is going to be Sarah Miller. Bernie Bise, you're on deck. Megan Bigelow, you're in the hole. Ryan Harris, 4 out. Bar's loaded for Sarah.
Bar is loaded. Sarah Miller, her second attempt, 127 pounds, 57.5 kilogram. Lifting in the junior and the open 63 kilo division. Judges say good lift. 3 white lights. Bernie Bise is the lifter. 176.4 for Bernie Bise.
Bar's loaded for Bernie.
Bernie Bise is the lifter. 176.4 is the weight called. This is Bernie's second attempt. He was successful with 72.5 kilograms, 160 pounds, jumping 15 pounds pretty much. Just a little out of his groove there. Got a little forward on it. Let's go to Megan Bigelow. Her weight is 182.5 for Megan Bigelow.
Megan Bigelow is going to be our lifter. Brian Harris on deck. Joe Nguyen, you're in the hole. Henry Kefley, 4 out.
Megan Bigelow is the lifter. 182 is the weight.
Stay at the same weight.
That's him going up. Wynn is the lifter. Joe Wynn, 220.5 pounds. Bar is loaded for Joe.
Why does right pass?
Good try for Joe. Henry Pefferly. Henry Pefferly is up.
Is going to be our lifter. Ryan Kilpatrick on deck. Ross Miller is here in the hole. Anthony Carlisi, 4 out. Bars loaded for Henry.
242.5 pounds for Henry Pefferly in the 120 kilo teen 3.
242.5 pounds.
Put anything to scratch it or?
You just want to scratch?
That was very easy for Henry. So good.
Good lift for Henry.
Ryan Gilpatrick is our lifter. Ross Menerays, you're on deck. Anthony Carlisi, you're in the hole.
Thank you.
David
Oh, you want me to run that last
Sakrisky,
name?
4 out. Charlie Hechter, 5 out. Sorry, Charlie Pass.
Oh, I'm sorry. Can I just cross it over?
Bars loaded.
Bar is loaded for Ryan Gilpatrick, 281 pounds. This is the attempt. Ryan, I would say, was pretty close to his max on the last attempt. Just jumped 5 kilos. As I thought it was going to be a tough second attempt after he grinded out his first.
Ross Menerays is our lifter. Carlisi, you're on deck. David Sakrisky, you're in the hole. Corey Mueller, you're 4 out, starting 3rd attempts. Bars loaded for Ross.
Ross, no lift, 2-1.
No lift. Anthony Carlisi is going to be our lifter.
On the way down.
David Sakrisky, you're on deck. Corey Mueller, you're in the hole. Starting 3rd attempts. David Marinac, 4 out.
What'd you just hit? Yeah.
Bars loaded.
Carlisi's your lifter, 353 pound. Second attempt. Good lift, 3 white lights for Anthony Carlisi.
David Sakrisky is our lifter. Corey Mueller, you're on deck, starting 3rd attempts. Tammy Marinac, you're in the hole. Laura Romano, 4 out.
This is the second end of the second round. David Sakrisi's final lifter.
Bars loaded.
His attempt, 380 pounds. Good lift. We're going to third attempts.
Mueller is our lifter. Kayleigh, Marinac, you're on deck. Laura Romano in the hole. Sarah Miller, 4 out. Third attempts.
Thanks. These kilograms are killing me. I'm just not used to it.
Corey Mueller is up. Third attempt for Corey. Coming back. This is 110 pounds. She missed this on her second. She's pushing it. She's pushing it. Oh, shoot. I think she racked it early. Oh, she got the lift. That is a little bit of luck on her part. A little bit of luck on her part. The other judges must not have heard her or seen her beat the rack command. But sometimes you need a little bit of luck. A little bit of luck doesn't hurt sometimes. Kayleigh Marinac is the lifter.
Kayleigh Marinac is our lifter. Laura Romano on deck. Sarah Miller in the hole. Bernie Bise, 4 out. Bars loaded for Kayleigh.
Good lift for Kayleigh Marinac. Let's go to 127 for Laura Romano. Romano's going 127 pounds. Bar is loaded. Laura Romano is your lifter. 127 is her third attempt. She locks it out and the judges say, good lift, 2-1. Sarah Miller's up, her final attempt, 137.8, 137.8. 137.8 for Sarah Miller. Third attempt for Sarah Miller. 137.8 pounds. Just a little too much for today.
Good try, Sarah. Good try.
Bernie Bise, his final attempt, 176.4, 176.4 for Bernie Bise.
You're in the hole. Brian Patrick, 4 out. Bars loaded.
Bernie Bise, Masters 4B, going for 176 pounds. Gets it moving that time, but no lift today. Let's go to Megan Bigelow. Megan Bigelow's going 193 for her third attempt. 193 for her third attempt.
Ryan Gilpatrick, you're in the hole. Ross Murray, 4 out.
Megan Bigelow's third attempt. 193 pound third attempt.
Bars loaded for Megan.
Megan's from Penn State University Powerlifting Club. Good try, good try.
Good try.
Let's go to Henry Peffley. He's going 117.5 kilos, 259 pounds, 259 for Henry Peffley.
Ross Murray, you're in the hole. Anthony Carlisi.
This is the 2016 USA Powerlifting Holiday Havoc in NEPA CrossFit in Wilkes-Barre, Pennsylvania.
Bars loaded for Henry.
Bar is loaded for Henry Peffley. For those watching on YouTube, this was recorded on December 10th, 2016, NEPA CrossFit, Wilkes-Barre, Pennsylvania. Henry gets it going and just can't lock it out.
Good try, Henry. Good try.
We're going to go to 127.5 kilos, 281 pounds for Ryan Gilpatrick. Ryan Gilpatrick, third attempt. We are in the last 4 lifters of this flight and the bench press. This is a sanctioned USA powerlifting event. Drug tested USA powerlifting event. USA powerlifting athletes are drug tested in and out of contest. Out of contest or without or with very, very little notice under the World Anti-Doping Guidelines. Basically the same guidelines. Good try for Ryan Gilpatrick. Ross is up. He's going to break the 300-pound mark. Ross Manaras, 303 pounds. This is his third attempt. He's trying to, he missed this on his second attempt. He's going to try it again on his third. 303 pounds in the 93 kilo division, which is 205-pound weight class. Good lift. He was very close to hitting the rack early on that one. Let's go to Carlisi. Carlisi's up 364 pounds for Anthony Carlisi. Anthony Carlisi, 364 pounds for Anthony Carlisi.
364 pounds, folks, for Anthony Carlisi. Bars loaded.
Bar is loaded for Anthony Carlisi, 364 pounds. David Sakrisky and David Carlisi are going head-to-head in the 93 kilo division. Anthony currently has a 2.5 kilo lead. Good try, good try. This is the last bench. David Sarkriski is the last bencher in this event. David is currently 2.5 kilos. 2.5 kilos behind the previous lifter, Anthony Carlisi. This would put him ahead by on a subtotal by 2.5 kilos. This event is Wilkes-Barre, so it's going to go down to body weight. Currently, David Sakriski is the lighter lifter. So this would temporarily put him in the lead from a total perspective and a formula perspective. Good try, good try. Anthony Carlisi holds on to the lead in the 93 kilo division. All right, we're back to the 2016 Holiday Havoc. Sarah Miller's the first lifter up. Her opening attempt, 231.5. Good lift for Sarah.
Our lifter is going to be Laura Romano. Bise on deck. Corey Mueller in the hole. Kayleigh Marinac. 4 out. Bars loaded for Laura Romano.
Laura Romano is up next at 242.5. Judges say good lift, 3 white lights. Same weight for Bernie Bise.
Our lifter is going to be Bernie Bise, Corey Mueller, you're on deck. Kayleigh Marinac, you're in the hole. Megan Bigelow, 4 out. Bars loaded.
Bernie Bise gets a good lift.
Our lifter is going to be Corey Mueller. Kayleigh Marinac on deck. Megan Bigelow in the hole. Ryan Harris. 4 out.
120.
Bar is loaded for Corey Mueller. That's a good lift for Corey. Our lifter is going to be Kayleigh Marinac, Megan Bigelow on deck, Ryan Harris in the hole, Joe Nguyen, 4 out.
Kayleigh Marinac, right? Kayleigh Marinac's the lifter. We're loading the bar up to 253.5 pounds.
Bars loaded for Kayleigh.
Judges say good lift for Kayleigh. Let's load the bar to 314.2 pounds for Megan
Our
Bigelow.
lifter is going to be Megan Bigelow.
Bars loaded for Megan Bigelow. The weight on the bar is 314.2 pounds. Judges say good lift, 3 white lights. Load the bar to 358.2 for Ryan Harris. Ryan Harris is the lifter.
Our lifter is going to be Ryan Harris. Joe here on deck. Ryan Gilpatrick in the hole. Charlie Hechter. Hold out. Bars loaded for Ryan.
Ryan Harris is your lifter, 358 pounds. First attempt in the deadlift. He's going to get reds for not listening to the commands.
Our lifter is going to be Joe Wynn. Ryan Gilpatrick on deck. Charlie Hechter in the hole.
I got off bounds.
David
I dropped this. We're
Zabriskie,
good.
4 out.
I know, it's easy as hell. 350. Are you sure though? Can you read that?
Bars loaded for Joe.
Good lift for Joe. We're going to load the bar to 446 for Ryan Gilpatrick.
Our lifter is going to be Ryan Gilpatrick. Charlie Hechter on deck. David Zabriskie in the hole. Henry Kefley. 4 out. Bars loaded for Ryan Gilpatrick. 446.4 pounds.
Can I change it?
No.
No? Okay. No, we're good.
That's a good lift for
Ryan Gilpatrick good on that one at 202.5. Charlie Hechter, 468.5 for Charlie.
Our lifter is going to be Charlie Hechter. David Zabriskie on deck. Henry Kefley in the hole. Ross Mays, 4 out. Bars loaded for Charlie.
Good lift for Charlie. Let's load the bar to 485 for David Sakriski. David Sakriski is your lifter at 485.
Ross Mays here in the hole. Anthony Parisi, 4 out. To the top. Lifters, just a reminder, please, with the second and 10 seconds and then 1 minute. Thank you. Bars loaded for David Sakriski. That's a good lift, David.
Is there any way I could take a second attempt even though I was already signed up for one?
Good lift. Good lift for Henry.
Forward ready. Our lifters are going to be Ross Ramirez, Anthony Carlisi on deck, Sarah Miller in the hole, back to the top of the lift.
Ross is going to be your lifter at 507 pounds. Opening attempt. 507 on an opening attempt.
Bars loaded for Ross.
All right, Ross. Go, Ross.
507 opening attempt. That's a good lift.
Good lift for Ross. Load the bar to 567.7 for Anthony Carlisi.
Anthony Carlisi is our lifter. Then we go back to the top of the list for starting second attempts. Sarah Miller on deck. Bise in the hole. And Romano, your 4 out.
Anthony Carlisi's opening attempt, 567.7 pounds.
Bars loaded for Anthony Carlisi. 567.7 opening attempt. That's a good lift for Anthony. Bring it down, boys. We are back to top of the list with second attempt. Sarah Miller is going to be our lifter. Bise on deck. Romano, you're in the hole. Marinac, 4 out. Bars loaded for 7.
Sarah Miller's the lifter, 248 pounds, second attempt. Judges say, good lift, 3 white lights for Sarah.
Bise is going to be our lifter. Romano on deck. Kayleigh Marinac in the hole. Mueller, 4 out. Bars loaded for Bernie.
Bernie's your lifter, 259. Good lift for Bernie.
Bars loaded for Romano.
Laura Romano, her second attempt, 264.6. Is that a 2 on there? Laura Romano, her second attempt, 264 pounds.
Sorry to bother you, man. Hey.
Good lift for Laura. Kayleigh Marinac is your lifter. The weight is 270 on the bar for Kayleigh. Good lift for Kayleigh Marinac. Load the bar to 275.6 for Corey Mueller. Corey Mueller's up. Again, this is the 2016 USA Powerlifting Holiday Havoc.
4 out. Bars loaded for 40 Mueller.
$27.5 for Laura Romano. Thank you.
That's a good lift for Corey. Our lifter is going to be
Megan Bigelow's the next lifter, 341. 341.7 for Megan Bigelow.
Bars loaded for Megan.
Megan Bigelow's 341.7. Good lift for Megan Bigelow.
Our lifter is going to be Ryan Harris. Joe Wynn on deck. Ryan Gilpatrick in the hole. Charlie Hechter, 4 out. Dave Christie, 5 out.
Ryan Harris is the next lifter. 402 is the weight he's called.
Bars loaded.
Bar is loaded for Ryan Harris. He missed his opening attempt at 162.5 and is jumping 20 kilos. He missed it due to a technicality, getting off balance and putting the bar down too soon. See what the judges say. He didn't look locked out, and he wasn't. No lift.
Our lifter is going to be Joe Wynn.
Joe Wynn is up at 457.5. Joe Wynn up 457.5 pounds. Good lift for Joe Wynn.
Our lifter is going to be Ryan Gilpatrick. Charlie Hechter on deck. Dave Statisky in the hole. Henry Kelsey, 4 out. Bars loaded for for Ryan
Well,
Gilpatrick.
I stayed here, and then he said walk out, so I leaned back. I said walk out. That was you?
474 pounds, folks. Let's go.
Ryan Gilpatrick, 474 pounds, not for today.
Our lifter is going to be Charlie Hechter, Bise on deck, Henry Peckley in the hole.
Charlie Hechter is up.
5 out.
This is a 496-pound attempt.
Bars loaded for Charlie.
Charlie is the lifter, 496 pounds.
One lift. Good try, Charlie. Our lifter is Dave Sakrisky, Henry Peckley on deck, Ross Mary is in the hole, Anthony Carlisi, 4 out, goes back to the top of the order, the third attempt. Bars loaded for Dave.
David Sacrisi's the lifter at 501.5. Judges say, good lift. Henry Peffley, you're the lifter now at 529 pounds.
That's about it, buddy.
Bars loaded for Henry Peckley.
Henry Peffley's your lifter.
Carlisi in the hole. Sarah Miller, 4 out, starting third attempt. 5:29, folks. Eight goes. Nice lift, Henry.
Head referee, we need your lights. Next up for Ross is 551.
Anthony Carlisi on deck. Sarah Miller in the hole, starting third attempt. Bernie Bise, 4 out. Bars loaded for Ross.
Good lift.
Our lifter is going to be Anthony Carlisi.
Carlisi's going 600 pounds. 600 pound second attempt for 93 kilo, 205 pound Anthony Carlisi.
I felt that. Yeah, I'd have been. Is that 550? Yeah. Man, I was so worried.
Bars loaded for Anthony. 600 pounds, folks. Dang. Break it down, boys.
Good lift. We're going to third attempts.
Our lifter is going to be Sarah Miller. Sarah Miller is going to be the lifter. Bernie Bise on deck. Romano in the hole. Kayleigh Marinac, 4 out. Third and final attempts, folks. Bars loaded for Sarah Miller.
Sarah Miller's up. Her third attempt, 264.6. Oh, just not enough today.
Our lifter is going to be Bise, Laura Romano on deck, Kayleigh Marinac in the hole, Warren Mueller, 4 out. Third and final attempts, folks. Come on, let's get behind him here. Bars loaded for
270-pound third attempt for Bernie Bise.
270 pounds, folks. 270 pounds.
Good lift for Bernie Bise.
Folks, just a little side note here. Our friend Burns is 75 years young. Our lifter is Laura Romano. Kayleigh Marinac on deck. Warren Mueller in the hole. Take a big old 4 out. Bars loaded for Laura Romano.
Laura Romano is up. 281-pound third attempt.
That's a good lift.
Good lift.
Laura's philosophy on gripping and gripping. Our lifter is going to be Kayleigh Marinac. Courtney Mueller on deck. David Bigelow in the hole.
Kayleigh Marinac is your lifter.
Final attempts, guys. Come on, let's get behind him here.
286.6 pounds. She's currently forecasted to finish 5th.
Bars loaded for Kayleigh.
This is by formula right now. Kayleigh's going to be going for 286.6. Trying to go 3 for 3 in the deadlift. Does it pretty easily. Good lift. All right. So Corey Mueller is currently in 4th. This would move her to 2nd in the Wilkes. This would move her to 2nd in the Wilkes. She's taking a 10-kilo jump, trying to move from 4th place to 2nd place in the Wilkes overall placing. This is 297.6 pounds. Trying to move 2 spots with this final pull. She locks it out. Judges say, good lift. All right, Megan Bigelow, currently in 1st. No one's going to overtake her. This is just to add more padding to her victory in the female division. Megan is currently in 1st place. This will bump her Wilkes up another 10 points from a 356 Wilkes to a 365 Wilkes. She is currently 40 Wilkes points ahead of 2nd place. Penn State University's Megan Bigelow locks it out. Judges say, good lift for Megan. All right, so Megan locked up the female division. Corey Mueller finished second, and Sarah Miller finished third. Now on to the men's finishing. Currently, Ryan Harris is up, 424.6 pounds on the bar. Ryan has missed his first 2 attempts. This pull is it to stay in the meet. This will only get him into a 7th place finish if he makes this lift, but he's got to make this lift to even stay in the meet. 424 pounds for Ryan Harris. Judges say, good lift, 3 white lights. Ryan gets in the meet and is currently in the 7th spot. Ryan Gilpatrick missed with 215 kilos, 474 pounds. Ryan missed this weight, going for it again, is currently in 3rd place. 3rd place right now. And this forecast will be to hold on to 3rd place. Joe Wynn is up next. For position, Gilpatrick needs to get this to keep himself in 3rd. He does not get it. That opens the door for a medal position here. Joe Wynn. This right here, Joe is going to move to go after Ryan Gilpatrick. Joe is currently sitting in a 5th place position in the Wilkes. Joe is going to try to pass Ryan Gilpatrick, the prior lifter who missed his attempt. This will bump Ryan Gilpatrick out of 3rd place. Joe Wynn would take over the 3rd spot if he hits this 3rd attempt. This is 490.5 to move into a 3rd place finish. He does not get it. For right now, Gilpatrick is still holding on to a 3rd place position. David Siskrisky is up. David is currently in the 2nd spot in the Wilkes with a 399 Wilkes, or 394 Wilkes. This would improve his Wilkes to a 399, and he would continue to hold on to the 2nd spot. 518 pounds. This will keep David in the 2nd position. Bar is loaded for David Siskrisky. 518 pounds to hold on to 2nd position in the overall. With a 3, he's shooting for a 399 Wilkes with this lift. Not in today's cards. He ends up with a 394 Wilkes. We're going to go to Henry Peffley. Henry Peffley is currently in 6th spot, 6th position.
Henry Peffley is going to be the lifter.
This is going to move him from a 327 to a 330 Wilkes if he gets it. It'll remain in the 6th spot. He's just too far behind to catch up with the 5th place finisher, Joe Wynn. Henry Peffley's 3rd attempt, 540 pounds. Just gets forward with it. He's also a team 3. He's a team 3. Okay, here we go. Ross is up. He's currently in the 4th position. Ross is in the 4th position. A 573-pound would move him into 3rd. Ryan to pass Ryan Gilpatrick. Ross would need this to pull himself into a 3rd position with Ryan Gilpatrick. He needs this to get 3rd place. Just not enough strength to lock that out today. Ross finishes with a 380. Wilkes on a 4th place finish.
Our last lifter of the day is here, folks. Anthony Kayleigh, 623 pounds.
Anthony Kayleigh is going for 622.8. 622.8. The highest deadlift of the day, lifting in the 205-pound class. This will cement a victory with a 430 Wilkes points. He's currently sitting in the lead. He's got a 424 Wilkes. This will further cement his victory in the 2016 USA Powerlifting Holiday Havoc. 623 pounds. Locked out pretty easily. Judges say good lift for Anthony Kayleigh in the victory of the 2016 USA Powerlifting Holiday Havoc. Thank you for joining us here at Pure Powerlifting, USA Powerlifting. Come back again next time. We are still taking entries for the 2017 Winter Open. Go to purepowerlifting.com for applications. And of course, we're the host of the 2017 USA Powerlifting High School Nationals this March the 29th through April 2nd in Scranton, Pennsylvania. Again, go to purepowerlifting.com to get yourself entered into this event today.